Well, we have reached the end of the week, y'all. Very much so. Tomorrow is the day that my boys go against them Niners, man. In Cali, man. I'm shaking, man. I hope we win. Yeah, I think we're going to win. Welcome back to Eddie B TV. I am, of course, Eddie B. Nice to see y'all. And we are back at you again today for another reaction video. And on this wonderful Friday, yes, we are going to get into another one from the man, the legend himself, Mr. Paul Mooney. Yes. It's been a little while since I've gotten into a Paul Mooney clip, man. I only think I've done like maybe 2, 3 of them, maybe something like that. I don't know. But yeah, this man is a legend. No longer with us anymore. May he rest in peace. But yeah, man, he's a legend in comedy. Wrote for Richard Pryor, man. He's got some specials of his own. And overall, just a very funny ass dude, man. And I like his take on a lot of things. I don't agree with everything, you know what I'm saying? I'm not like 100% leaning one direction towards anybody. But this man definitely has a long history of telling it like it is. And that's one of the things I've always loved and appreciated about him. So yeah, we're going to get into another one from Paul Mooney today. And this one is going to be titled, "The Divas Have Gone Crazy." Okay. Well, you know, diva is a specific term pertaining to the ladies. But yeah, man, I want to hear what he's talking about with this one. Now, this one came from one of the specials that I have not seen through and through. I've only probably came across maybe 1, maybe 2 clips of this particular special. I don't know exactly what the name of it is, but you know, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But we're gonna see what he's talking about with this one. I'm very much into it, and let's see what he's gonna be talking about with this one. So let's do it. Paul Mooney with "The Divas Have Gone Crazy." And if you like this reaction, please boom on the like button for me one time. Subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, and leave a nice comment for your boy. Constructive critiques, leave a nice suggestion or request, and throw a couple jabs, jokes, and zingers at me. Friendly dialogue, no drama here, all right? Yeah, I don't know why I just did that. It was funny to me in my own head, don't judge. But yeah, man, getting back into another week of stand-up clips. And I got Music Saturday coming up tomorrow. I thought about taking another one off just because the game is on tomorrow and all that stuff. But you know what? I've taken too many Music Saturdays off as it is. So no matter what it is, I'm going to get that one in. So don't even worry about it. It's a beautiful day for me. I haven't done a Music Saturday in a while. So we're definitely going to be on schedule for that one tomorrow. But in the meantime, we got something going on here. Let's go ahead and do this. Paul Mooney with "The Divas Have Gone Crazy," right here on Eddie B TV. Wonderful Friday of stand-up comedy. Let's get back to the fun, y'all, and get our laugh on. Oh, man. I miss Richard Pryor, man. Miss George Carlin. Miss Paul Mooney, man. I miss so many people that ain't with us no more, man. Oh, it's a crying damn shame. Comedy. Don't you just love comedy? All right, let's get situated with this one here, and here we go. I'm thirsty now. I want some water.
We got to pray. We have got to get back to Christ. We got to get on our knees. We got to pray. We got to come home. Because everybody that went crazy, these females, these divas that went real crazy. We'll start with Diana Ross. Arrested for under the influence. They said she was so drunk when they pulled her over, they opened the door, she just fell out. Do you know who I am? Yes, you're a drunk bitch and you're going to jail.
Exactly.
Diana Ross, diva.
Oh, diva.
Married to a rich white man that went mountain climbing, ain't been heard of since. That's what white folks will do. They will climb mountains. They're like goats. You can't get a drunk nigga to jump off a porch. Jump, nigga, jump.
Hell no, it ain't happening.
White folks will climb them mountains to get away from niggas. And the higher they get, the happier they get. They start hallucinating, they start yodeling. They get real crazy. Diana Ross, diva. Rich, lives in Europe, flew over here on her private jet. The hair came over in Southwest. Diana Ross, diva.
She do got a lot of hair, though.
They had to lock her up in Betty Ford.
Oh, Betty Ford.
The next night at the thaw out.
Oh,
You're
God.
in the hallway singing loud. If there's a cure for this, I don't want it. I don't want it. Shut up, bitch. Go back to your room and take your medicine. Mariah Carey.
What?
Diva!
Oh, Mariah.
The white half of us says she had a nervous breakdown.
Oh, yeah.
The black half says, crackhead bitch! Whitney. Did you see the special? Did you see the special?
Oh,
I
man.
got high just watching the shit.
Oh, shit.
My friends called me up. I said, get over here, change the channel. I'm going to OD on this shit.
Shit, no.
Bobby sitting up there like a parole officer watching everything she's saying. The shit was embarrassing. Let's be real for 1 minute. God has given Whitney everything. She's skinny. Everybody want to be what? Be real. Skinny. She pretty. Everybody want to be pretty. She got money. She got fame. She got all that shit. And this bitch want to be Popeye. Bitch, put the pipe down. You ain't Popeye. I done stood. All I can stand is I can't stand some more. Put the goddamn pipe down.
Oh, damn.
And the white folks said there's a rock
Bijou
headed for
Phillips.
Earth. It's going to take 7 years to get here. It's the end of the world. And nothing can stop it. I said, well, send Whitney up that pipe. That bitch will stop it. Go get him, Captain Whitney.
You damn fool, man. Oh,
Michael Jackson.
shit. Oh, no.
Diva.
Michael Jackson, the diva now.
Michael.
Oh, what you gonna say?
Michael
about
turned out to be a real nigga. He's not paying him at Never Never Land. He said, you work here and you ain't gonna never get paid. Now they say Michael Jackson's broke. They're back to that again, which is a lie. If he didn't have any money, that hair would be nappy. That hair is always perm, and perms cost money. And get it out of your mind. Michael's not a pedophile. He's not a fucking pedophile. I knew that during the trial. When them grown-ups come in there talking about they saw Michael get naked and dick on hard and fuck the kids 15, 20 years ago. You're an adult. I'm the judge. I lock the door. Everybody going to jail. All you grown folks going to jail. You watch the child get like that. You held this shit for 20 years. You're going to fucking jail. It's about that money. It was bullshit. Come on, Michael got naked. That nigga won't even take his gloves off. That nigga ain't taking Michael's not a pedophile. That would damn near make him normal. He's not a pedophile. He's crazy as cat shit. He is crazy. The nigga is X-Files. He's X-Files. Every time I see Michael, I go, Scully? Scully? He's fucking X-Files. Aretha Franklin.
Oh.
Diva! You saw on Oprah, she confessed. She's a food-caholic.
Oh, yeah.
And she's big as a duplex.
Damn.
And just titties for everybody. She's in denial, just titties. And she wears feathers and feathers. She's too big for feathers. Who dresses this bitch? Big Bird? Big Bird. And she tried to wear Tony Braxton's little spaghetti strap. Take that off. That's a leg warmer. Take that little dress off. That's a leg warmer for you, bitch. Take it off. We knew Aretha when she was basic. All she wanted was respect and a kiss. And she would spell it. She don't want that now. She's a foodaholic. And titties, because I was watching my friend's 19-inch TV set. I could only see one titty. I had to go next door to the neighbor's 36-inch TV set to see both titties. She wants food now. She spells recipe. She's spelling recipe. She don't give a fuck about the other shit. She said, nigga, do you know I will hurt you? I'm hungry. Can you fry a chicken? Can you broil one? Can you bake one, motherfucker? Do you know the pizza man? Nigga, I'll kill you. Can you make some butter? A big pot of butter? I want some hot water cornbread, motherfucker. Can you broil a steak? Nigga, I will hurt you. Do you have some pumpkin seeds? You got jelly beans. Nigga, I'm hungry. Aretha done went crazy with titties.
I'm hungry.
And you
now.
black women know the power of a black titty. That chocolate milk is a bitch. You know the power of a black titty. Janet Jackson proved it.
Oh.
it damn near canceled the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And the titty wasn't that big. White folks went crazy. They didn't know what titties was. They DNA, triple A, roll A, they didn't know what titties was. That one little titty caused all that goddamn trouble. I said, what if Aretha would pull them big old titties out? They done went crazy. They done went fucking crazy.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
When white men would have rushed that stage, got to kissing on them big old black titties. Oh, mammy, mammy. I'm so glad you back, mammy, 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 mammy. Mammy, mammy. And white women would have got mad. Charles, sit your ass down. Fuck you, bitch. Mammy's back.
Oh, you fucking crazy. Oh, that's the end of that one. Okay. All right. Man, I know it's been a while since I got to some Paul Mooney because his mouth don't stop running, man. He keep the jokes coming and coming and coming. Whew, like it's nothing, man. Oh, man, I miss Paul Mooney. And I got to watch this whole special right here, man. Swear, man. I swear, I miss out on so much, man. It surprises me sometimes. I've seen a lot, but I've also missed out on a lot. It's kind of crazy. People would be surprised at the things I haven't seen before. They would just go, what? How could you have not? I know, right? Jeez, crazy. All right, y'all. That was Paul Mooney with The Divas Have Gone Crazy. Well, I will point something out. And I know the ladies are probably going, bulge their eyeballs out at me looking at all crazy, whatever. But fellas, man, just keep this in mind. Whenever you hear about women going crazy or whatever the hell, don't look at it as going crazy. It's just a part of it's just a part of growing up. It's just a part of being somebody with newfound freedom and rights now and all this stuff. Women weren't able to do so much back in the day, and they were just like specifically, designated to one area to do just one job, or a couple of jobs, Yeah, and they weren't too flattering at that time. But when things change, the experiences change, and then all of a sudden it's like, in the way I'm about to compare it is, it's like when you a kid, and you grow up, you figure out things, you go through growing pains, you hit puberty, you go crazy, people say you go crazy, but you're just changing. And that's what a lot of women in this day and age are doing. They changing, a lot of different changes. And the changes have been going on for a while, It's not just designated to celebrity women or nothing like that. It's women all over the country, all over the world, And one of the things about that is that whenever I hear something, I'm never really surprised by anything, to be honest with you, because this is this is the world we live in. This is humanity. Humanity is capable of anything in this world. It's crazy as hell. But I don't look at women as going crazy. I just look at it as that they're trying to find their footing. And it's not going to happen in this generation or the next one, probably even the next one after that. It might take a while. But, whenever somebody has a newfound freedom to do things, of course they're going to test the waters. Of course they're going to get into some stuff. So I'm never surprised by anything that goes on with men, women, kids, different races, whatever. It doesn't even matter. It's just... Diana Ross, I heard that story a long time. That just goes to show how old this special is probably, but I heard about that. Diana Ross, getting, pulled over for drunk driving. It's just like that. It's like that celebrity entitlement thing. And then, what was it? Mariah Carey, she had her issues too, and she was like breaking away from her ex-husband and stuff like that. I did a song with Mariah, talking about that issue or whatever. But it's like, and not only that, who else was Whitney Houston? Oh my goodness. I don't really know because I don't dive into celebrity personal lives like that. You guys know that about me. I don't know what led to that excessive cocaine use. I don't know what led to it because I don't pay attention to that whole thing. All of a sudden, I'm just hearing everyone else talk about it. And then that special where she did that interview, I think it was, I don't know, was it Barbara Walters? I think it was. I don't remember exactly. But Whitney was saying some crazy ass shit, man. Like she was high as hell in that interview, man. It was crazy. And I was just looking at it, kind of made me feel a little bit uncomfortable, made me feel kind of bad for her because I'm like, damn, Whitney sounded dumb as hell right now. But, she was deep into it. And that's another woman that's gone away way too soon. Rest in peace to Whitney too. But it's just like, you know, I just, you never can tell what people are going to do with the freedom or the power or the money or the fame that they have. You know, you never know what they're going to do with it. Hell, I don't know what I would do with it. I like to talk a good game about my standards and my values that I have within myself, you know what I mean? But who knows? You give me crazy amount of freedom, I don't know. I might go crazy myself. No telling, no way to know until it actually happens. But who else? Aretha Franklin, man. Aretha did get pretty damn big, man. You know, I don't, like I said, I don't pay attention, but you know, she looked one way and then she turned into this other thing, and it was just like, it was crazy to see how people change over time. But other than that, man, it's just nutty how that whole thing goes down, man. Like, whatever you do with your freedom, just make sure it ain't gonna kill you at the end. You know, you have a few stories to tell, whatever, but just don't go off the edge too far, you know, because some people went off the edge too far, and now they ain't with us no more, man. Like I said, rest in peace to Whitney. But other than that, I think I just heard him talk about Michael Jackson a little bit. Like, I've said it a million times, man. If you're one of the people that believe Michael Jackson molested them kids or whatever, then you failed in my book, because I've been 13 years old before, you know, and I've put myself, you know, I've tried to put myself in situations where I can like try to understand what might have been or what didn't happen or whatever. I don't believe any of that shit. I think it's ridiculous. I think that America ruined Michael Jackson. And it just breaks my heart every time I think about it, because I think that he's the greatest entertainer of all time, in my opinion. And I just think nobody else compares. He's a great musician, great dancer. You know, it's just like he's one of the greatest performers ever, if not ever, whatever. It's just like Michael Jackson, man. You say those two words together, Michael Jackson, those two names, it's all of a sudden memories just flood your brain with all kinds of stuff, man. So I don't know, man. You can call the title The Divas Have Gone Crazy, but I think that the divas are just being human, you know, and everybody's got to find their footing. Look what men for all these years did with their freedom. You know, I don't see anybody calling men crazy, right? Yeah, but dudes are, you know, we're fucking nuts. Look at history, for crying out loud. And that's not, you know, trying to dick ride women or nothing like that. But hey, man, be real about what you see. Be real about what's going on, man. And Paul Mooney, man, in his goofy ass way, always likes to point things out in this fashion. That's why he was so great at comedy. But yeah, man, don't be so quick to call somebody crazy, especially if you don't know their journey or their you know, the process of what it took to get them to where they got. You know, don't be so quick to judge. I mean, when I was young, like, some of the more annoying qualities that people could have, I had them in my early years, because, you know, I was diving into adult life way too quick. So lucky for me, when it came to some of those things, I was able to grow up a lot quicker, you know, than some other people might have. But there's still some other things that I didn't catch up on at all, or didn't catch on to. And now I'm trying to pick up the pieces now at age 37, you know. But it is what it is, man. Very funny clip from Paul Mooney. Definitely got to get to more of him one day. And I just like how he always paints this vivid picture of things. Even if he's saying like the most outlandish shit you could think of, he's always saying it, and he's always making it clear of like what really should be going on, as opposed to what, you know, the fans, you know what I mean? Like, the fans. What the hell do the fans know? We love what we love. We love what we love and all that, man. But it's just like, we don't know what's going on. So why the hell does what we say matter? We just supposed to be amused by what we hear and see, you know, buy the stuff, you know, get them rich if it's really that good. And then, you know, memories, just build a lot of memories based on music, comedy shows, movies, TV shows, whatever. Just build your memories and shut the hell up. At least that's all I got to say about it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and cut it off right there. One more time. Paul Mooney with The Divas Have Gone Crazy. And if you like that reaction, please boom on that like button for me one more time. Subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, and of course, as always, leave a nice comment for your boy. Constructive critiques, leave a nice suggestion or request, and throw a couple jabs, jokes, and zingers at me. Friendly dialogue, no drama here. All right? Please and thank you for remembering that, always. So yeah, there's going to be Eddie B TV. I'm wrapping this one up one more again here. Another week for comedy in the books here. Glad to be back at it. You know, I had to take that week off because work was running my ass ragged. But I did get some good sweet moolah out of the deal. And yeah, man, just glad to be back, you know, in front of you guys, just continuing to watch the family grow ever so slowly but surely. I don't care about the speed, man. I just care about having fun and getting into some new stuff, and also going down the reminiscing lane, you know, memory lane and all that good stuff, and having fun with you guys. So thank y'all for tuning in one more time to this one, man. If you guys got any favorite Paul Mooney clips that you guys would like me to see, please drop some links in the comments, man, and hopefully I can get to them pretty soon. Always pretty up in the air about what I'm going to get to as far as comedy, but hey, man, give me all your suggestions, man, and hopefully I can get to something sooner than later, and we continue to have fun. So like I said, thank y'all for tuning in, and until next reaction, love and appreciate y'all. Peace.